star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
Hey, 5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all the opportunities you can imagine.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Dylan Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, then it's Williams, and it's Allen in a 2-guard. And for Portland, Sharp out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Denny Avdia, then there's Toumani Camara, and it's Klingon in at the center position. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., some adjustments have been made. And, you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
Now here's Sharp. Pass to Holiday. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Up top, Brooks. Outside for Booker. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Sharp. Klingon with a screen. Sharp with it, now guarded by Booker. Back to Holiday, just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. And it's Allen with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Holiday against Booker. That shot off.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be?
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Avdia. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Now here's Booker. Holiday grabs the miss. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Sharp. Pass to Holiday. Back to Sharp. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Portland. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Klingon. Back to Holiday. And here's Klingon. Williams defending. Avdia passes to Sharp. Again, the miss by Portland.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Now O'Neal, defended by Avdia. Williams against Holiday. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach of the Trailblazers gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. And they're pushing it up. Kamara with it, picked up by Allen. Outside Kamara. Pass to Avdia. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Booker. He's scoreless. Allen, the pass to Booker. Down low. Sharp against Allen. Back to Williams. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Kamara. Avdia outside. Pass to Sharp. Klingon with a screen. To the middle. It's tipped. Now Booker. Outside, Williams. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Sharp. Pass to Klingon, and there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 2. Outside Kamara, clock at 6. Shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brooks. And here is Williams. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker surveying the D. Over Holiday. Booker no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. On the wing, Holiday. Klingon with a screen for 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Suns have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Brooks outside. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Allen. From deep. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland trailing here. Now here's Avdia. He's got 5. Outside Sharp. Shoots over Allen. Again, the miss by Portland.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Allen. Into the lane. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Outside Kamara, pass to Holiday. There's a screen by Kamara. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Kamara.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
To get back on track. And a nice layup by Avdia. Avdia's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Kamara. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Brooks outside. Williams up top. Outside O'Neal. Brooks outside. From behind the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Avdia passes to Holiday. Now here's Sharp. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Brooks. And the Suns lead by 2.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Outside Kamara, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
For the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant comes in for Drew Holiday, and Murray subbed in for Kamara. Phoenix also changing it up. Iguodala comes in for O'Neal, and it's done in for Brooks. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. The Trailblazers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Klingon. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Dunn, defended by Murray. Booker for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And a heads-up play from Grant. Sets the pick, then gets himself open.
Booker against Sharp. Booker, the pass to Dunn. Allen on the wing. There's the screen. Down low. Here's Iguodala. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Here's Booker following the three-point basket by Portland. Allen outside. There's the three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got 6 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Booker against Sharp. Outside Booker. Inside. Here's Iguodala. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Grant outside. They set the pick. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Up top, Booker. Started by Sharp. Booker, good.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Booker against Sharp. Pass to Avdia. Now Klingon. From 6 feet away. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns ahead, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Nick Richards, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Guys?
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Love's checked in. Here's Rupert. Pass to Love. Picked by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Grant launches it. Rebounded by Dunn.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Gillespie. To the middle. Here's Iguodaro. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead. Pass to Love. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer. What a run for him, and he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks, not as much from the mid-range, and if you can add that shot, really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
And he makes both free throws. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to Booker. Ooh, tough make by Book.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Outside Kamara. Now here's Grant, defended by Dunn. And here's Holiday. 5 to shoot. The three. Iguodaro grabs a miss. The Suns have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Brooks, the pass to Booker. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Abdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Booker. Fires from 14. Outside for Brooks. Outside Booker. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Pass to Grant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Grant's got 8.
Yeah, great awareness from Grant. Detects an opening inside and converts.
Kamara with it. On the wing, Grant. Outside Holiday. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, good execution and close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
It's Booker on the wing. From the high post. Some solid defense from Holiday. Blazers trail by 6. Back to Abdia. Grant outside. Pass to Avdia. Takes the three. Rebounded by Dunn.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Down low. Here's Iguodaro. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Klingin, he's checked in for Portland. Williams is checked in for Phoenix. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. 8-point game. And there's the screen. Here's Grant. Avdia outside. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Avdia's got 10.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Outside, Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, Legs, you look at the leap the Blazers have taken. What's the biggest factor?
I think it's the fact they've added a lot of defense to their front court, which has really set the tone for their team. And it's an identity they're going to continue to build on.
Talent on the floor and stability in the head coaching position.
Key factors, for sure.
He makes the first. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Sharp, he's checked in for Grant. Blazers trail by 7. Pass to Klingin. Outside Sharp. Here's Holiday. Booker defending. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Now Brooks. Allen outside. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Blazers trail by 9. Pass to Klingin. Portland moving it around. Now Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Phoenix leading by 9. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Booker. No good. A bit long that time. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. On the wing, Brooks. Started by Klingin. Brooks with it. Klingin's there. Booker for 3. Portland with a rebound. Sharp passes to Holiday. Back to Sharp. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Here's Klingon, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Booker against Holiday. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. 4 on the clock. Over Holiday. Booker missing again. Blazers trail by 7. Off the outside. Holiday from long range. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
And here's Brooks. From downtown. And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. Avdia passes to Holiday. Back to Avdia. Outside Holiday. Back to Avdia. The 3-ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And it's now just a 1-point Phoenix lead. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Brooks outside. Inside. It's intercepted. To the middle. Avdia passes to Holiday. Outside Sharp. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Booker, the pass to Allen. And the Suns miss again. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Left side Kamara. Outside Sharp. Launches a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
It's his first trip to the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharp, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
And he makes all 3. 1:51 left in the first half of this game. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Brooks outside. Holiday against Booker. Can they get it? Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Outside Holiday. Sharp, a screen on Booker. Three-pointer, Holiday. Brooks with the rebound. The Suns trailing to the paint. Here's Allen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Outside Sharp. Back to Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Takes a 3. And Booker pulls it down. And stolen by Williams. Sharp against Allen. Screen by O'Neal. Allen, the pass to O'Neal. And a miss there on the triple. It's all tied up in Portland. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
39. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Deni Avdia, getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Well, the Suns shooting the rock well at 46%. We've got Avdia, Drew Holiday out there with Sharp. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamara in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Now here's O'Neal. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, Portland's shooting just 37% so far in this one. Back to Sharp. Inside, deflects the pass. Off the outside. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Brooks outside. O'Neal passes to Allen. Screen by O'Neal for the lead. Allen can't get it to go. Allen's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Back to Kamara. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Allen, the pass to O'Neal. Over Avdia. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Deni Avdia. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
The line for the Suns, Royce O'Neal.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
one drops, so now they lead by 1. He's off on the second.
Well, they still have the lead. Now they have to protect it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. BA, back to you.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. A nice shot by Booker.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Allen against Sharp. To the middle. Tipped and stolen by Williams. Allen on the wing. The three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Portland moving it around. Back to Holiday. Outside Sharp. It's Avdia on the wing. Klingen with a screen. Clock at 6. Down low. And he drops it in from the low post. Klingen's got his second basket of the game.
And Klingen just owns the middle.
To the paint. And Williams clutches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Sharp against Allen. Out to the wing. Left side, Kamara. Back to Sharp. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Holiday. Excellent D there from Booker. The Suns lead by 3. Brooks finds Williams. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Pass to Klingen. Now here's Holiday. Booker defending. The fadeaway. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Up top, Allen. Started by Sharp. Now O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Off target there with a little leaner.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Klingen. Here's Sharp. Off the outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Phoenix leading by 5. Outside Booker. And here's Allen. Kamara covering. Pass to Booker. Williams with the screen. Booker no good. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Avdia screen on Booker. To win the dribble. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Klingen. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
And that one's good.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Pass to Klingen. It's Avdia on the wing. Holiday from long range. He's off on that one. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And the Suns also making a change. Gillespie's checked in for Devin Booker. And here are the Suns now. 6-point lead. Allen, the pass to O'Neal. Now Brooks. Kamara covering. Screen by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant, the pass to Holiday. Grant with it. He's against O'Neal. Tim, when you think of versatile utility forwards in this league, Jeremy Grant fits the mold.
Well, he came into the league as just a hustle player, Brian, but then he worked to enhance his skill level. He has been a quality player on both ends for over a decade.
First free throw is good. And so Grant nails them both.
Great basketball play runs in the family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
Good work there as it goes. Grant's got 12.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pass to Brooks. Sharp against Allen. Outside for Brooks. Back to Allen from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Kamara. Pass to Holiday. Up top, Grant for the tie. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
No hesitation from Grant. He's not bashful shooting off the catch when given the chance.
Here's Gillespie. Still no points. And here's Brooks. To end the drought. Rebounded by Kamara. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Holiday. Grant outside. Portland moving it around. Three-pointer Sharp. They get it back. Outside Kamara for the lead. Good work defensively by Brooks.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Allen. Give him 8 points now. Gillespie can't get it to go. Three-pointer Sharp. He buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Portland lead.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Allen outside. Pass to Iguodaro. Uses the glass on the layup. Iguodaro's got 10 points.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Now here's Allen. He takes it in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
The first free throw is good. So both free throws good from Allen. And it's the Trailblazers ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Graham. Here's Rupert. Outside Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns trailing. Here's Gillespie. Knocks down the long J. Gillespie's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Now here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Shot from the wing. And it's Portland scoring again.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Allen. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Richards. And he banks in the layup. Richards has got 6.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And here's Grant. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in. Grant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, his scoring ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
Now here's Allen. He's got 10 to the inside. Here's Iguodaro. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Graham. He's got 16. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Portland trailing here. And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker, and it's Richards in at the 5.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Suns on offense. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Portland with a rebound. Abdia's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Murray to take the lead. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Well, the Suns shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Booker. Here's Richards. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Murray passes to Grant. 13 feet out. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn attacking. Pass to... And that one is stuffed right through.
4-4, but his hops level the playing field.
Blazers trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 1-point game. To the right side. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Avdia passes to Murray. Now Grant. Avdia outside. Murray, a screen on Booker. Here's Avdia, and he goes in for the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. Now here's Booker. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. That one goes in. And the Suns lead by 4.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling for the glass and for loose balls.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now here's Avdia. Clinging with a screen. Inside, just 4 to shoot. They swipe it. Grant outside. Pass to Avdia. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Here's Iguodaro. Booker for 3. Nice D from Avdia. Blazers trail by 4. Grant outside. Pass to Rupert. Now Klingon. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Dunn, pass to Booker. Over Murray. And the Suns miss again. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Murray. He tries for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. for the Blazers. Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Sharp comes in for Grant. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Rupert. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Brooks comes in for Dunn. And it's Allen in for Gillespie. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Allie, thank you.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Graham, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Now here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday. To tie it up. Brooks with the rebound. The Suns lead by 3. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on to Monty Kamara.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. Here's Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Outside Sharp. Now Holiday. Back to Sharp. Portland moving it around. Clock at 6. Brooks comes with a double team. Apia left side. Can he keep it going? Klingon with a screen. Outside Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Brooks. Outside O'Neal. And here's Booker. And the call is going to be, yes, on a illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Sharp against Allen. Right wing. Right side Kamara. Out to the right wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Booker, looking to get it going. Phoenix no good that time either.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside Sharp to tie it up. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Booker. On easy, 2 on the layup.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 5. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Pass to Booker. Outside, Williams. Now here's Allen. Outside Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot from the arc. And it's Booker again missing.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Here's Klingon. Outside Holiday. Off target with the 3.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Booker. Outside O'Neal. Back to Booker. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Now Kamara. Sharp. Off on the layup. The Suns lead by 7. Now pass to Williams. Oh, swiped away. Here's Sharp. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now Brooks. Sharp against Allen. Nope.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Mafia outside. Here's Sharp. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
What an important hoop for Klingon.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Holiday with the rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that.
Can't get it.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Booker, Allen outside from deep. Sharp there for the rebound. Blazers trail by 5. And Williams over to help. Here's Klingon. Holiday taking his time here. Jacks up a 3. Tries again. He gets the layup.
Yeah, this shows you how strong Klingon is. Even when you foul him, he just out-muscles you.
At the line for your Trailblazers, shooting 1.
And that one misses.
And one look at Donovan Klingon, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
Now here's Sharp. Here's Holiday. Sharp with it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, no good on the layup. So it's Portland now. They trail by 3. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Here's Booker, and an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Third team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And does the pressure affect you? Nope, not that time. Not for players who practice these moments. Well executed.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.
It's a three-point game. Sharp. No good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. To the sidelines. Royce O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
And let's see what they draw up.
Buries it! And the timeout called here by Jordan. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. The intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
To the sidelines. Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Mark Williams.